With an open-ended brief, it's easy to start with your favorites, which is exactly what I did. The work of Dan Eldon has always spoken to me. He died at a young age and lived an exciting life. As a journalist, he interpreted the difficult situations he documented with craft-style art, combining writing, sketches, found materials, and souvenirs into compositions. Over the last decade, in my practice as a self-taught artist and designer, I too have made art based on my personal experiences. Exploring the work of David Carson and researching his beginnings in the industry emboldened me. I saw a kindred spirit in his work and experience. His advice to designers to make art personal and self-indulgent bolstered my desire to make this project a continuation of my lifelong design journey. I recalled an exercise from a course titled Design Vocabulary, in which we were encouraged to experiment with basic cutout shapes, documenting arrangements in increments to deepen our understanding of figure and ground. It took dissociative play, photo editing, comparison, and observation to discover the characters and their circumstances. I loved the results and felt this would be a good place to start the design for my 3-poster series. In the meantime, feedback from my fellow students led me away from my overly complicated stream of ideas towards the simple theme of kindness. I was grateful for this guidance and quickly settled on a 3-poster theme based on this simple sketch. It takes all kinds, you are one of a kind, be kind. At this stage, I began experimenting with the cutouts using Post-it notes, my favorite design aid. I decided that all collateral for the posters would stem from kindness. I wrote the word on Post-it notes, allowing each letter to fill the note, describing semicircles, triangles, and rectangles. I cut up the letters, mixed and matched the shapes both deliberately and randomly, photographing each part of this journey, scouring the results for forms, characters, and new words. I took Brian Eno's advice from his published diary and did not shy away from easy solutions. A colleague of mine once assured me that cliches make themselves. We recognize them for a reason. So I allowed "you are one of a kind" to be symbolized by a snowflake made of kindness cutouts. It takes all kinds is a recognizable sentence fragment from "it takes all kinds to make the world go around," and so I made an earth from all kinds of shapes. Finally, Dr. Wayne Dyer's wonderful quote can be boiled down to the straight-up advice to be kind. My initial design solutions were overly complicated, and I received guidance which made all the difference: to use the honed, disciplined work of Joseph Mueller-Brockmann to radically simplify the layout. Copying his grids, I finally found the elegance to my design solutions I had hoped for. In the fast turnaround activity, I was able to take Carson's advice to make my work personal and use photographs from my recent trip to South Africa to put a new spin on these 3 simple pieces of advice.